The moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Suns have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Cavaliers. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for Phoenix, Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Paul George. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Booker in at the point guard position. You take a look at the Cavaliers. One game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, B.A., it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
Now here's Dunn. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. George outside. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
And I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the court.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot block. Garland hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland against Booker. Pass to Mobley. Allen outside. Outside Hunter. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Cleveland has possession. Stolen by Booker.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
For 3, Durant. Connects from downtown.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Booker against Garland. Beyond the arc. That will go. Misses his first shot of the game. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Adebayo, screen on Garland. Booker, pass to Adebayo. Dunn outside. Booker surveying the D. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Ooh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, got a piece of it. George with a steal. Durant, the pass to Adebayo. Durant against Mobley. Durant inside. And he can't get that one. Good D by Mobley. Durant's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Hunter.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Dunn. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro is checked in for Hunter. Now here's Booker. Trent outside. On the wing, Durant. Uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 5 points.
Showing the Greg, KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Garland against Booker. From deep, Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Okoro, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Booker, the pass to George. Trent outside. Shot clock at 6. Durant with the bucket.
Man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Durant's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Garland. And the jumper falls for him.
Stops, takes it. Garland has that shot ready to go at all times.
Booker, good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Rebounded by Trent. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. George passes to Adebayo. George scanning the floor. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
They're such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. O'Neal, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Garland. O'Neal passes to Jerome. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Garland against Booker. Garland, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Second team foul.
And he makes it first. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland.
2 shots.
And hits them both. Cavaliers trail by 4. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Count that bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Trent after the basket by Cleveland. Fires the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Shot by Garland. Good key by Adebayo.
Yeah, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Jones with a screen on Garland. Offensive board. Jones finds Trent. Okoro outside. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Trent left side. Jones sets a screen. 2 on the clock. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got 7 points in the game.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
They've got Gary Trent. Bam Adebayo is out there with Derrick Jones. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Larson in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he could almost be automatic.
Martin with screen on Adebayo. Martin outside. Back to Mobley. It's hauled in by the Suns. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to Larson. Outside Jones. Jones sets a screen. Takes a 3. Jones misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside O'Neal. Here's Jerome. From behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Jones. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here they go. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, the man was just on the other end.
Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Jones. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Okoro. Adebayo sets a screen, and Booker puts up a deep 3. Trent on the wing. Back to Adebayo. Tries again. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Mobley passes to Hunter. The 3. He buries it from 3. Now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Booker attacking. D-Book! Good through contact.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Cleveland has gone 1-2 from deep in the second quarter. Jerome passes to Garland. And Cleveland another 3.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Jones. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Cavaliers trail by 4. 7 points in the game. Basket counts.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Hunter against Booker. To the paint. Here's Jones. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. O'Neal passes to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. They have no answer defensively inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 6.
Timeout, timeout.
Called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Suns making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. 1:56 left in the second period. Oh, Booker with a block. Here's Here's the three. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. It's stolen by Dunn. Here's Trent. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. Trent hits them both. 1:31 left in the half. Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Jerome. And here's Hunter, guarded by Durant. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Wade. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Jerome. From deep, Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Durant, pass to Dunn. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Allen with a screen on Booker. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Suns.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Adebayo, a screen on Mobley. Here's Durant. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hunter on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. 30 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Booker. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
0 waste. Trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Jerome's checked in for Mobley. Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Jerome. Outside Garland. Nice move. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter. Here's Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
As always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers, you look at the nerves they must be feeling. Kenny, Game 7 of the NBA Finals, it doesn't get it. And that's it for halftime.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just running out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for this.
And Durant with the big finish.
How many guys his size can pull it off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Garland against Booker. Garland, pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Allen with a screen on Booker. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Here's Booker. Pass to Adebayo. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines what might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the phone.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And so here's Phoenix to the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. George against Hunter. Garland for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Hunter. The rebound by Devin Booker.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Garland for 3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Done outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break. Garland with the ball. Durant covering. Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Adebayo, that's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Pass to Hunter. Outside Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Here's Garland. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Durant against Mobley. George. That shot off. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Hunter passes to Garland. The 3. The Suns clear it. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job running the lines.
And Durant has been making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Mobley outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Garland, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. George has got 5.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Trey, he's checked in for Dunn. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro's checked in. Here's Garland. He's got 16 on target from range.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
George passes to Durant. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Now here's Garland. 19 points in the game. Launches a three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Adebayo's. Here goes Booker. Here's George. Second chance effort. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
The speed and confidence of Mitchell on display. A master at knifing his way to the rim.
Pass to Trent. Back to Adebayo. It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul.
And that one misses.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Jerome. Off the mark. And a chance there to trim it to single digits. George passes to Trent. Shot is up. And he buries that one. Rim it in. Trent's got 14.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure he'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Derek Jones is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Iguodala in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
The Suns lead by 11. Outside Booker from the arc. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Shoots the right side. Booker has the this range.
Outside Garland. Pass to O'Neal. Hunter with the ball. Screen by O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter passes to O'Neal. Tipped. He recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Booker, the pass to Trent. Three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Inside. Stolen by Jones. Dunn outside. Pass to Iguodala. And here's Jones. On the take. Second shot opportunity. Kept alive. Here's Iguodala. Outside for Booker. Here's Iguodala. On the wing, Jones. Hunter covering. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he drops it first. Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. That one's no good. And he nails the third. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth. Jones against Garland. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Hunter. Screen by O'Neal. Lets the three fly. And Hunter hits from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. At one point, they led by 16. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. George is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Allen, he's checked in for O'Neal. George outside. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Hunter from outside the arc. Doesn't go that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Tipped away. Fires the three. And the Suns get another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Biggest scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
Adebayo's checked in for the Suns. Kevin Durant comes in for Jones. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. On the wing, Mitchell. The three is up. The rebound by Devin Booker. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. George passes to Booker. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. George against Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. Mobley grabs the board. Cavaliers trail by 17. Pass to Hunter. Allen with it. George defending. Garland for 3. Nails it from 3. Garland's got 13 in the second half.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allen from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He did everything he could to rally the guys, saying, quote, it all comes down to these final moments. Play your heart out. That's all I ask. You have played like champions, so let's become champions.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Pass to Garland. For 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul for the game. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Yeah, and this is Game 7 of the NBA Finals. To have that kind of focus in this setting is remarkable. He will always be a piece of this team's history. Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. Good on the shot.
It's the strength of Mitchell. One of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
For 3, Booker. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on second chance points.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Suns.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And on an epic NBA Finals run, they captured the hearts of not just their fans, but basketball fans around the league.
An incredible ending to one of the more dramatic finals we've seen. Counter punches thrown between these teams for 7 games. You say it often, it's too bad you can have only one winner, but they deserve it.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
To the paint. Here's Trent. The Cavaliers pull it in. Martin outside. Pass to Tyson. Here's Jerome. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Jones from outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. He needs to get his head in the game.
At the line for 2.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Outside Booker. And the layup falls. Suns are the new NBA champs. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. And look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.